Thank you for contacting Tumasoft Support for help troubleshooting your installation of Preset Viewer Argus. The first thing I'm going to have you do is go to a website called Screener. Screener will allow you to record a screencast of the activities that I need to do so that we can see if Argus is properly installed on your system. So you're going to go to screener.com, screenr.com. Screener is a service provided by a company called Articulate. Articulate is one of the largest providers of e-learning solutions. They're a really great company. This Screener is free for you to use. All you'll have to do is choose the button called Launch Screen Recorder Now. And when you do that, it's going to ask you to allow Java to run, and then you're going to get a web page that looks like this. Once you have this web page, you're going to need to click the record button. It's a little red button, and then you can start talking. If you don't have a microphone, don't worry about it, no big deal. This is the Windows 7 version of this video. There's also a Windows 8 version and a Windows XP version. Once you have the screen recorder running, you have 5 minutes, and what I want you to do is I want you to open a file browser, and we're going to go into your C drive, and we're going to go to Program Files, and we're going to choose Adobe. What we're actually going to do is go look in a Photoshop folder. Doesn't matter what version of Photoshop or Photoshop Elements, they all have the folder we'll be looking for. In this case, I'm going to choose Photoshop CS5, and we're looking for the Presets folder. And we're going to start with the Brushes folder. I already have Argus installed, and this is what it should display like if it's properly installed, although it's possible that yours looks like this or like this, and that's because by default oftentimes we're set up to view files just in a list or with the file details like the date it was modified and the type of file type. So in the upper right hand corner of your file browser, there are 2 buttons. One is called Change Your View, and the other one is called Show the Preview Pane. These buttons are super important for Argus because the preview pane will allow you to see what's in a file, and the icons will allow you to see the thumbnail previews. So in this case, I've chosen medium icons. Small icons only show the file icon. They don't show any sort of thumbnail preview. That's true across the board for any file type in Windows 7. So I'm going to go ahead and click, in this case, the DP brushes. It's going to take just a second. It's going to bring up a preview of those brushes for me. I can turn the preview pane on or off, and I can go back to that list view if I'd like also. So I'd like you to check a few of those brushes with the preview pane on and your icon set to medium icons. Then I'd also like you to go check out custom shapes. Once you have the preview pane turned on, this is a toggle, so it will stay turned on until you change it. You can change the icon on your own, so those are independent of the preview pane. So I'd like you to click on a couple of the custom shapes. Then I'd also like you to do the patterns. And the patterns, notice the thumbnails come right up, but the patterns may take just a second. These are larger files, and so Argus has to do a little bit more work to display them. Once you've done that, I'd like you to go ahead and click the Done button on Screener. It's a little green button. I happen to be using Screener to record this, so I can't show you. And then once you do that, it's going to ask you to publish it. Go ahead and publish the video to Screener, and then send me a link to that, and we'll be able to troubleshoot your problem. Thanks so much for your time, and have a great day.